What's up, everybody? Underestimated Poker here, and we are back with another final bullet bankroll challenge video. We have been absolutely annihilating the NL50 tables over the last couple weeks, grinding that bankroll up. So make sure you hit a like, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so we got a session here, NL50, 8 tables running. It's 9 o'clock tonight. Just waiting for our big blinds to get in. Session we've been going for a little bit here. It's been going pretty good. As you can see here, we are about 381 hands in, running above EV. We're up 177, so about 3.5 buy-ins so far. So cruising along nicely this evening. Nothing to complain about there. Tables seem, for the most part, pretty decent. Reg filled in a few spots, but yeah, overall can't complain. So yeah, hopefully we can get right into it here soon. We're just waiting for the blinds. Uh, Brown are our regulars. Nothing else really means much. Okay, king queen. Probably not gonna do a lot of check raising with the ace out there. It is always tempting though with the small bets, which are just standard on these boards, but you do have to do a lot of check raising on them if you're going to be having a check heavy strategy out of position. Ace four suited, let's go ahead and check that. 6-7, we can open that up. I prefer a club sometimes here. You can fold. I don't mind the check raise. Yeah, we're just going to continue here when we pick up the open-ended straight draw. Okay, ace king on the button. 10-9 suited. Don't mind calling on the button sometimes here. Let's mix it up. Jack six suited. Against the blinds here, I don't mind betting and I don't mind checking. He's going to call pretty much only ace and stuff like that. And he has a lot of king X, queen X, jack X suited hands that we are ahead of, but they all have decent equity against us because they have 6 live outs. So I really don't mind just betting and kind of winning right then and there. It's also a value bet. Like there's a bunch of draws that are going to call and stuff too. Generally speaking, people under bluff. So this guy's an under bluffer, so we're just going to bet. Blind versus blind, that's the spot. Obviously, I would check raise against sometimes against regulars. But against like pretty passive players, you just want to bet yourself and basically just hope they have like a jack and away you go. Okay, ace king 3-bet. Suited raise. Jack 5, we raise. He donks into us on the board. I think if any spade was out there, I'd probably call, but I think I'll just let that go this time. Okay. I think we're supposed to go like big on these boards here. But I have ace king, which makes it more likely he has like, you know, jacks, tens, queens, stuff like that. The pairs, even none of which are going to fold. Um, I don't really feel like bloating the pot, so I think we'll just check fold that, which is pretty weak. But against the under the gun range, like if we were against like a button or comes there, it's a different story. But just his range under the gun is strong as it is, and then calling a 3-bet versus the small blind, it's a strong range. Like you're supposed to call queens there, right? So okay, 5-4, we're folding. I think we ISO'd him, and then we didn't continue on this board. We blocked 6-7. We blocked 7-8. think I'm gonna call, and then I'm just gonna bet the river if he checks to me. If he bets, I'll give it up, but yeah, we're just gonna bet now. Basically, like that small blind calling range is generally speaking a lot of just like small pocket pairs. Could be a weak queen, a queen king that he's gonna check call, but uh, I like the float turn and then perilous river. He's just got like queen jack or something. Or he called fives. Wow, I didn't think he would call fives. So that was like the hand we were basically trying to fold out there, right? Uh, but it doesn't always go to plan. The guy is a little stationy too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about his call there. I don't really rep much though. But like, I have a lot of queens in that spot. That's I don't know. It's probably fine. I think like if I went half pot, it's definitely good. But three quarter, it might be a little loose potentially, or a little hopeful perhaps. But nice call. Okay, we're just gonna check to him. Okay, the ace is good. So I'm gonna bet it. Calls, he obviously, okay, it's even better because now we can call, check to him because he just has an ace here, right? Imagine he's gonna bet the ace. Nice. Now we just check shove. If he did have, if he was slow playing like a hand, obviously 7-8 we lose to. But if he was slow playing a six, we beat his like 5-6 and 6-7 suited, type hands, and we only really lose to ace-6 suited if he even has that under the gun. Queen ten suited raise, king-8. Let's open that. Does let it go. Okay, pocket jacks, raise, king-8 fold, 4-3 fold, ace jack suited fold, queen jack fold, 5 deuce fold. Yeah, we're just gonna see that here. Raise ace king. Okay, we'll take that down. Queen 8, we're gonna fold. 40 suited, we can fold. 10-8, we can fold. So no three bets. This guy's range is like Pringle is gonna have a really, really, really wide range here, which we're ahead of like both of them. Um, like he's just gonna be calling it everything suited probably, like with the odds he'd be getting at that point. Jack is good. Jack makes it significantly less likely that he has a jack. We bet small there. He's going to be calling pretty light, so we're definitely going to be double barreling on that turn card. And he raises. So real reality is here. He has pocket threes, pocket deuces, jack three suited, jack deuce suited. I don't see him having like very many bluffs in this spot. Maybe like I don't even know what he would bluff with really. When we raise pre, it goes call call, we barrel flop and then double barrel turn. Uh, just is a lot. Unless it just has two random cards, right? Like sometimes good bluff with that, but king 10 we can defend. Let's check back tens here. Call. And then we're just gonna call the river as well. It's never fun to see. Okay, jack three suited. We'll open if it's folded to us. Jack five, I'm just gonna fold. Jack six suited, fold. Ace deuce, fold. Oh, interesting. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and three bet this. Suited was probably better, but like opening guy is a whaley, 44 VPEP, 2 and 2. Like this guy's about as whaley as you get. And then this guy just cold calls, getting the odds on the button. So it's a really good like opportunity to squeeze there. Ace Jack's a bit too strong, I think, to fold against their ranges and calling ranges, and probably a bit too weak to just cold call out of position. Okay, here we're just gonna go big. Because I think if they have like four, five, five, six, six, seven, like stuff like that, they're gonna call no matter what. Flush draws, these guys are gonna call no matter what. Um, so we just want to go big. I hope they have a piece of it, having like a bottom pair here, or a bottom set. Okay, the 9-3 we're folding. King five suited, we're gonna bump up. Uh, what's this guy like? Mega knit here, eh? I think I'll just call. Okay, we'll just check here. It's pretty dry board. I am just gonna let it go to him. He's just too nitty to do anything else. Okay, double checks. I think I just check here. Fold the ace four, fold the ace 8-3, jack six. We're not doing a whole lot of betting on that board, but it is a relatively dry. I think we're just gonna get a lot of folds. You can do a lot of double barreling as well. Some decent blockers and stuff. Queen six suited cut off our ways. 10-7, we're gonna fold. Okay, looks like we're losing, almost losing this table. All right, flop top pair. Ace like a five is, is a pretty unlikely holding for him, especially with the six out there. Most of his fives are gonna be like ace five and like 6-5, sometimes 4-5 and stuff like that. But so I think we can bet again for value. All right, it's interesting. Wonder if I'm supposed to shove here. I don't think I am. I think all the flushes miss, so he's just gonna fold. Like there's no straights that he can call with. All the six X's are now just chops. And then anything like pocket sevens, maybe pocket eights could be in his range that we lose to. So I think we just check now. Yeah. Okay. It's either shove or fold. If I had a queen, I would just shove. 10-5 fold. King nine, we'll let that go. Fold the jack six. Eight deuce fold. Fold the three deuce. Okay. I'm just gonna bet here for value. Check to us twice. He's gonna have like an ace X, a 5X, some spades that could call there. So just want to focus on value betting anywhere and anytime you can, realistically, including the river. Ace nine suited, we're gonna bump that up. 4-3, we're just gonna fold. 9-5, we will just fold. Oop, that's a misclick. Table six. Ace nine suited versus the three bets. I'm not sure what to do there. I feel like it's uh, probably a call, but that guy's a little nitty, so I tend to just kind of let those hands go when out of position. Um, I mean, he's not gonna fold a 10, but he might fold an ace. Okay, we're gonna three bet the kings. Big blind versus small blind. Whatever, we're just gonna let it go. No need to get too frisky here. Okay, he calls. Flop for us. Ace is a really good turn card for him. Okay, pocket eights. Gonna raise up the limp. So we three bet, he calls. Now we get check raised here. We are gonna call that, of course. So now we lose to aces, queens, jacks. Like, think if he bets again, I think we value bet turn. Like if he check shoves, we just have an easy fold. We don't really beat anything. Yeah. It's good check raise though on that flop. Pringles, you're taking me to town here, sir. I don't think I won a hand. I won one hand. Okay, ace eight, ace five's a raise, ace four is a raise. Me and three-handed poker don't go very well. Okay. I'm still supposed to check that, I think. Position. Just go for like a check call, check call. This guy, I think, is really starting to bluff in three bets versus my cutoff range. So we're gonna have to start adjusting and barreling four bets into him a little bit more, potentially. You can call that. You can three bet that. All are fine. 9-10 suited versus small blind. It's a good spot to call. All right, we're gonna leave these short. Oops, I thought I folded that. Sorry, guys. Fold the deuces. Okay, checks to me. We're gonna bet nine. Okay, he just folds. Probably just missed a squeeze there, realistically. All right, see if there's any other tables that we can get on. Fold king queen. Okay, eight of diamonds through spades. Fold that. Okay, king four fold, ace deuce fold. Okay, the seven deuce is a fold. We're just gonna bet here. It's checked around, so not gonna win by checking. Okay, three bet the aces and the small blind. Let's hope we run into kings here. Earlier today, we must have run aces into. We ran into aces, I think, like three times, and we ran smaller into bigger flushes twice. So earlier today did not go so well. Okay. Just bet big here. Well, unfortunately, I had tens or jacks. Classic call one. I think five-handed. We could just three bet the ace jack here. Okay, the nines. We're obviously raising here. Full donk four bets us. Just let that go. This table's not the best. Okay. We're gonna squeeze here at the ace jack again. We gotta call the nines. Yeah. Go flop ace queen, king queen suited, king jack suited, stuff like that. Fold the jack three, fold the queen 10. He checks. Yeah, fair value bet. He has no sets. Like he doesn't have sixes, deuces, or fours in the big blind here. Oh, that's disgusting. There's your ace king, sir. Or he's got 10. Interesting. Okay, let's see how the session's turning around to now. I feel like it's been not the best. Yeah. Okay, Jack 5 fold. King 9 fold. Okay, we're gonna raise the ace 10. Ace 8. Just a call. I imagine he will bet this with this entire range. Okay. And I think the best bet for more value. Probably just a check. Well, that's good if he has a king. Yeah, snapper. If only he had. It doesn't matter. Nothing. Nothing there's a bad beat. 5-4 fold. Jack deuce fold. Jack 7 suited fold. 10-4. 6-3 fold. 7-4 fold. King 5 raise. 9-3 fold. Fold 8-6. Deuces will bump up. You found the Jack 4 suited in the blind. Jack 8 fold. Against his under the gun range. Smashes his flop significantly more than ours. So we're just going to check fold it. That's 7 deuce. Okay, so as you can see here, guys, we've been breaking for the most part even over the last 2,500 hands or so since the last update. We had a bit of a downswing, ran it up, dropped back down, broke even for a bit, and then had a nice turn up over the last 24 hours or so. Overall, going pretty good. These things are pretty standard. Really just kind of cruising along through NL50 for the most part. Couple good players for sure at the tables that have been giving a little bit of resistance and some trouble, but overall, I feel like we've been playing very well. So as you can see here, Canadian sitting at 1560, 308 in the cash dollars, 125 basically in rakeback, and another probably $20 in the leaderboard. Um, for where the bankroll is sitting right now, which totals out at $2,012. So we're actually down about $100, which is two buy-ins over the last couple days since the previous update, which is you know relatively standard. We're still beating the game for about 16, 17 big blinds per 100 pre-rake. So that's really good. Um, ran into Ran a lot of kings and aces over the last few days, few smaller flushes into the ace and king high flushes. So, um, you get some coolers like that. You can't really expect to continue upstream, but overall, still going great. Still feeling like we're playing very well. Um, so just if you guys are enjoying these videos and the updates, make sure you leave a like and comment down below. hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Really helps support the channel. We really want to get this thing monetized and kind of just keep rolling on YouTube, keep rolling in the poker world, and kind of just see what happens. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.